Hi there, sign of Taurus. This is Kim here to do your next 48-hour reading. So I hope you're doing really good. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing. Let's get right into your reading, asking that I be a channel for your angels, your spirit guides, your higher self, a higher power. Get you on the right track for your best possible timeline. All right. Next 48 hours. And Taurus. Let's do a Celtic cross, and then we'll clarify also with the tarot too. I think that's probably pretty good. Okay, it's the Judgment card. So I think this is like waking up to something, you know, like if you heard that alarm, it's like such a big announcement that it wakes the dead. Might be talking about second chances too. It could be talking about forgiveness. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. How nice. Queen of Swords. Page of Wands reverse is not at all a surprise. That seems to be like what everybody has had. Wow. Look at these beautiful cards. Taurus. Bored. You're bored. You want to do something. Knight of Swords. Wow. We have a lot of motion coming up. 2 more for the outcome. Good. All right. So maybe some disappointment on the end of somebody, but I think that there is probably some forgiveness that we could be holding on to, some resentment, possibly. I love the 10 of Pentacles for you. My gosh. So a long-standing issue, and it does have to do with something with money too, or it affects the money. A long-standing issue. With the 10 of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords is trying to get to the truth. Also trying to be decisive. So there might be something that you're needing to decide. Or having a tough time deciding. This Page of Wands in reverse doesn't surprise me because everybody has gotten some kind of pause or delay when it comes to their news or getting some good news. So there's some kind of like delay. The 4 of Cups is telling me that you're just kind of bored with something. Now, that doesn't mean that Taurus isn't comfortable, because if Taurus is comfortable, they consider that, you know, hey, that's a state of living. So therefore, don't discount it. You do have 2 cards with swords in it. I'm feeling like once you have this deciding step, like once you make a decision, it's going to lead you straight to a big solution that's been a long-standing issue, and it's going to bring some change, also some movement. I think that these are separate, the Lover's energy with the 9 of Cups, unless it resonates with you to be holding on to something to be upset about, like holding on to something that made you upset. And then therefore just staying for the comfort or something like that. I don't know. But we have something you're being asked to take a leap of faith in the future. To trust a situation. 2 queens right here. The Queen of Pentacles is the now moment, and that is a really, you always get this Queen of Pentacles. This is well, she can handle things like all by herself. Let's just say that's the energy of being really, really successful too. I have successful. Of course, you're very successful with the 10 of Pentacles here too. So commitment to something is past energy, or Hierophant, meaning that something was done in a traditional manner or in a traditional way. Need to take something not so seriously. Or we need to really think about what it is that we want so that we don't miss this opportunity coming when it does come or when it does present itself. Tell me about the Page of Wands in the reverse. Well, okay, so this could be a Capricorn energy, this Queen of Pentacles. And then, so you have Capricorn energy here too. Devil energy is about, I think it's about what planning, strategic planning and foresight are going to do for you. I do think that you maybe followed doing something in a very traditional way. You're not really greedy. This card isn't coming across with greed or anything like that. The only thing it could come across as is a codependent relationship attachment. That very much so could be that. So I have Taurus and Capricorn. Again, Capricorn is strong. Virgo is strong in your energy. So this news is going to come in. I think it's either it's good news about your finances, because we have that indicator with the Ten of Pentacles. It's the top. It's the best thing you can get for the Pentacles. It's like family stability and the family's family and the family's family. Page of Wands is in the reverse, waiting on news regarding this devil energy. Tell me more about what we're kind of bored with the Four of Cups. What are we? And this is like saying the Ace of Cups is in the air there, so don't miss this. It's way too many. Way too many. But you're having a breakthrough. You're having a breakthrough in crystal clear, clarity, truth, justice. That is the Justice card. Crystal clear clarity. A victory. But it was hard to juggle, but here's your victory. Hard to juggle, but there's your victory. So enjoy it and don't hold back. Go after what it is that you're wanting. So that's what's saying. It's saying go after what you want. Libra energy could have to do with the justice issue. It could be like, yeah, we'll put a little bit of effort into this, but it's going to be very rewarding. Like something's going to end up paying off after you stand up for, possibly advocating for somebody else too. Like standing up for somebody, advocating for somebody. It may be a very successful home business. It may be talking about that, because that's also the energy I'm getting with this Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, you can't deny some kind of sound thing that was built. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me more about Queen of Pentacles. The Star card. See? 17. Silence, it says. Look, whatever good news you're waiting on, go inside the Four Cups. Listen to yourself in silence, and your answers are going to amaze you that come. Also, you could be thinking about an Aquarius, or this could be about Aquarius. It is renewed hope for a situation that you're going to be very victorious on. And once again, that people are going to like look up to you and say, wow, what a good job you did. Feeling really appreciated, which this is different than some of your other readings. So it's like if you continue to fight for something, fighting for maybe some kind of justice. Hope renewed and your wishes granted. Also, star energy, I associate with, it could be home business that takes off and is doing a lot, like is getting recognized, or some kind of work that you do getting recognized. You have two cards about recognition and truth and clarity and job well done. So tell me about the Fool energy here. What's the take a leap of faith on? What is the take a leap of faith on? doing something a little bit of a different way, not acting like your feet are on fire necessarily, or not overdoing it. Doing something a little bit differently than last time so that you have a different result, but you're going to have to trust doing something a little bit differently. So what is this change with the Knight of Swords? What's this change? It's the Knight of Swords, clarifying the Knight of Swords. Ooh, and the Master. Master of yourself. Master of how you think, how you feel. Two Knight of Swords is like really high vibing energy that has to do with change and self-initiated change. There's a breakthrough. It's been a stressful time. Do something a little bit different. This is the best card in that deck, and it's about mastering oneself. And in this silence, it feels like the hope is renewed, and big change and swift movement fast. So once you do something slightly different, I feel like that change is going to come in. It will require that you put in a little fight, maybe put up a little fight, or put in a little fight if you want something to move forward. And forgiveness. Tell me about the Knight of Wands here. This could be somebody that did, like you hope maybe that this person from your past doesn't do anything careless. This is 6-6. That together, I think you need to watch that your thoughts are balanced. So the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse could be people not really cooperating or not getting along well together because of something possibly from the past that wasn't reciprocal. It has to do with this forgiveness card too. So something starts moving. There's like a payback energy. Payback. Let me pay you back, you know. So that's the Lover's energy here is calling in soulmate energy, or this is soulmate energy. It's paired with the 9 of Cups reverse. So let me find out, why is the 9 of Cups reverse? Why is the 9 of Cups reverse? The 5 of Swords, because of yet again, conflict within maybe a justice issue, or standing up for something that has to do with justice, getting clarity in a situation, truth, clarity. And getting the truth in a situation is the challenge too here. The complete truth about something. So that might be the regret or disappointment in someone else. So tell me about the Lover's card, or it feels like good decisions. Good decisions. The Rebel energy. It's the 4, which is going with something about no chains can hold this person down. This person has their own solid foundation and structure, makes their own rules. This might be you stepping into your own authority, deciding to write the rest of the story yourself. Mastering your mood, being a big part of this journey. That's what I have for you guys, with the Ace of Wands on the bottom, like so. A brand new passionate beginning too is popping up. So this is really great for you, Taurus. Let's get you a card to close out the reading, and then if you want another oracle, you can find that on TikTok. If you need something personal, I have private readings available. Look in the description box for that if you need something. Maternal side, spiritual gifts and wisdom, inheritance from the mother's line. Clairsentience, clear feeling. Like that ancestral line, older than Earth. telepathy, thought reading, ESP, extrasensory perception, and it might be tied to something here with your maternal side. And then I have astral projection, out of body experience, OBE, or teleportation. Or teleportation. That's interesting. All right, so that's what I've got, Taurus. Light and love. Bye-bye.